Darren, talk us through your thoughts of today's game. It was obviously a fiery encounter here at the Abbey, one that the fans enjoyed. What was your thoughts on it?
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? There's some challenges in there that were challenges that you'd see at a good level of football. I don't mind that. I don't mind the physicality as long as it's fair and the referee keeps control, which I thought he did really well. We could be better, if I'm honest. I don't think that's by far our best performance by a long, long way, but the occasion's going to be part of that as well, isn't it, ultimately? What I did like is how we managed to see through a 1-0 win fairly comfortably. Goalkeeper hasn't been pulling off lots of saves, so I thought that was a reasonable performance, and the experience will be something they'll learn from. They'll learn from being 1-0 up at the Abbey, how you see that through. They all said they got a bit nervy in the last 10 minutes because they wanted to see it through so badly. So,
talking of your goalkeeper, I thought she was really good. She was good when she was called upon, wasn't she?
Yeah.
It's hard as a goalkeeper to try and keep focused on the game, isn't it, at times?
Really hard, and what Webby's really good at is that she stays engaged by talking to the defence in front of her, talking to players in front of her, keeping them on their toes, keeping them organised. So, ultimately, if you've got a keeper that does that, it means that your back four switched on and hopefully less and less for the keeper to deal with. So I thought her positioning was great today, dealt with everything she had to, couple of saves, done really well.
And obviously you went with an attacking lineup to start with. Would you like to have maybe seen the girls kill the game off a bit earlier?
Yeah, I would. That's the one thing that disappoints me, is that once Norwich are down to 10, I think we played too safe. There were spaces in behind that we could have gone and exploited, and instead we've taken the option to play sideways when actually there was a forward pass into midfield, break the lines, and we could go. So I think that's the one thing that I would say was a disappointment, and we'll reflect on as a group, and we'll say, look, if you get this situation again, this is what you've got to do, because you definitely have to go and kill it off.
And obviously we talk about Norwich going down to 10 men. You was right in front of it. Would you say it was a red?
It's difficult. Yeah, it's a difficult one. Like, to be honest with you, I think it's one of those that it could go either way. Is how the referee sees it. He was right on the spot. He was right in front of the challenge. So I thought he did well. He was in the right place at the right time. His decision I'm happy to go with, because I think he was in a far better position to say anything about it than I was.
And obviously the girls have played here today in front of 350 people. I think it was the final attendance. What does that mean to you and the girls and the club?
Absolutely everything. I'm a boyhood fan as well. I've been coming here since I was a kid. To have the opportunity to be at the Abbey, and the same for a lot of the girls come here and watch games now, same as I do. It's huge, and a lot of people turned out today. Carabao Cup final as well on. So everything taken into account, I thought that's a fantastic effort for people to come out, and the support we got all day was amazing, and it just shows what the club's all about, doesn't it? It doesn't matter which team turn up here at the Abbey, people turn up in their numbers and come and support. You couldn't ask for more of a club, really. And
the games come thick and fast. You obviously got Stevenage on Wednesday. How can people come and watch that one?
So Stevenage game on Wednesday, 7:45 kick-off at St Neots Town. Just come along, it's pay on the day, so hopefully we'll get another crowd down there, hopefully get another 3 points for the club.
And back at the Abbey when?
Back at the Abbey on the 27th of March, playing against Billericay, so that'll be another really great game. They're flying and they're going for the league title at the moment, so hopefully we'll get even bigger numbers out and get behind the girls.
Lovely, cheers Darren.
Cheers.